Dear children, today we shall see about the Vijayanagara period temple architecture and modern period temple architecture. During the Vijayanagara period, a new form of construction emerged. It is the mandapam, to where the gods are carried every year. Pillared outdoor mandapams are meant for public rituals, with the ones in the east serving as the waiting room for devotees which adorn the large temples. These mandapams attract attention for its monolithic pillars. On these pillars are sculptured horses, lions, and the gods. The Kalyana Mandapam at Kanjipuram and at Vellore are notable examples. The most celebrated of these mandapams in temple of Madurai is the Pudu Mandapam. The main features of Vijayanagar and Nayak architecture are decorated mandapas, ornamental pillars, life-size images, cobras, parakaras, music pillars, floral work, and stone windows, etc. Tanks are attached to the temples. Gateways to temple are constructed from four directions with massive gopurams. The practice of fitting the niches with sculptures continued during the Nayak period. There was an increased use of major sculpture figures as found at the Alagiya Nambi temple at Thirukarangudi and the Gopalakrishna temple in the Ranganatha temple complex at Srirangam. The southern festival mandapam of Adinanda temple, Alvar Tirunagari, and porch of Nellayappar temple at Tirunelveli are the other notable examples. In Tamil Nadu, the image of deities attached to composite columns gradually freed themselves from the core column. The 1000-pillar mandapam of the Meenakshi Sundaranath temple, Pudu Mandapam at Madurai, Radhi Mandapam at Thirukarangudi are the illustrious examples for mandapam architecture of this period. The pillars of this period are more decorative than the previous period. Monolithic, gigantic yali pillars, horse pillars, and life-size portraits of mythological and royal family members, common folk, animals, floral works were made. Musical pillars were the peculiar feature of this time. A sitting lion at the top of the pillar is a common feature in the mandapams. The windows are carved out on the walls of the sanctum and mandapams. The Jalakandeswara temple at Vellore, the temples at Thadikombu near Dindukkal and Krishnapuram near Tirunelveli, the Subramaniya shrine in the big temple Thanjavur are most remarkable examples. Vijayanagar and Nayak paintings are seen. Varadaraja temple at Kanjipuram. Madurai and the temples of Srivilliputhur, Tirunelveli, Alagar Koil and Srirangam are important. The paintings mostly have the stories from Ramayana, palace scenes and mythological stories. Next, modern period temples. The Sethupathi as the feudatories of Madurai Nayaks ruled Ramanathapuram and contributed to the Ramanatha Swami temple architecture. In the temple of Rameswaram, the predominance of corridors is striking. It is claimed that this temple has the longest set of corridors in the world. The temple has 3 sets of corridors. The outer set of the temple corridors has a height of almost 7 meters and stretches for about 120 meters in both the eastern and western directions. The corridors to the north and the south, on the other hand, are about 195 meters in length. The outer corridor is also remarkable for the number of pillars that support it, which is over 1200 in number. Moreover, many of these pillars are decorated by ornate carvings. The innermost set of corridor is the oldest of the 3. Thank you, children.